Hey guys, it is me, HappyCairek, and welcome to Last on Earth Survival. So today's a big day because we are going to fight the Borealis Boss. All I need to do is just complete 3 more daily tasks and that's it. So every single day we get closer and closer to this repair workbench. But I also have some good news. Before you can even buy this repair workbench, you should be able to buy this dog saddlebag. Because in order to buy this repair workbench, you have to kill Borealis Boss 10 times. And by the time you kill that boss 10 times, you will be able to afford the dog saddlebag and the repair bench. So what I'm gonna do is buy this dog saddlebag as soon as I have enough genomes. And before we continue, make sure to check out my new channel. The link is down in the description. It's called the HappyCairek. Here I've already played some survival games such as State of Decay 2, Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days, and currently I'm doing the full playthrough of the brand new Stalker 2 game. I'm almost already done with this game, so make sure to check it out if you are interested in other survival games and like other games in general. And now, without any further ado, let's go to this abandoned camp. We have to clear out here a couple of zombies, and on top of that, we're also getting genomes by doing these daily tasks. For those that don't know, at least right now, the boss resets every 8 days, and you can get 30 points every single day by doing those tasks. Once you kill the boss, there is a 3-day cooldown, and during those 3 cooldown days, you can still do daily tasks. However, those daily tasks are not going to count towards the Borealis boss, but you can still get a couple of genomes. So that is something. Let's deal with this, and we have a few more zombies here. So we cleared out 2 out of 8 zombies. So this place for some reason kind of reminds me of the oak clearing location, of the oak clearing event. There we go, another fast biter, and there are 2 more zombies. Hello. I am very curious. Who ate these eggs here? Check this out. They're eggs, right? They left the eggs, they left their french fries, and they just left. Who did that? Who wastes food like that in the apocalypse? If you put those eggs on the frying pan, they're gone. I'll vacuum them. I'll eat them right away. And there we go. 1 task is done. We got 2 more tasks to do. All right, so we have to examine the stashes. Let's go here. Let's examine the stashes, and then we have a task inside of this watchtower. But it's not all sunshines and rainbows in Last on Earth Survival. Developers have recently nerfed the flare gun once again. So there we go. Now that's the flare gun. Before, when this update came out, the flare gun used to be a little bit cheaper. I think you only needed like 2 thermite and 2 or something aluminum plates. Now you need 5 aluminum plates, which is quite expensive, and you do need like double the thermite, I think. And now also the flare gun does a lot less damage. Before, you used to do like 52 damage. Now it does like 32 damage or something like that. So it does a lot less damage. It's basically twice as expensive as before. So that is very sad. I don't know why they had to do like that double nerf. They could have increased the price but kept the same damage, or they could have nerfed the damage, but they could have kept the old price. But they've nerfed that weapon twice for some reason at once. So, I don't know. That was quite a rough nerf. The flare gun was a little bit broken, I agree, and I think a lot of people agreed on that as well, but it didn't have to receive such a massive nerf. Right now, it is quite expensive to craft these flare guns. You do need a lot of aluminum. Like, a lot of aluminum. Okay, we have 1 more fast biter. Luckily, the torches still do a decent amount of damage, and also, there's another thing. Speaking of nerfs, some of you have told me that now Borealis Boss drops less loot, so they have nerfed the boss loot as well, which I am a little bit surprised. It's not like that boss was giving amazing loot anyways. We were just getting like 1 first set and like some copper, and that's it. So I'm kind of curious what we get now. Luckily, the boss is not that difficult to kill unless they've done something, so I'm kind of curious. We were able to kill the boss with a torch, so that's what I'll try to do again. I'll try to kill that boss with a torch. There we go, another zone has been looted. I will also grab some other guns because we never know. Maybe they've buffed that Borealis boss. Who knows? And we have this northern watchtower and have to fend off zombies. Let's do it. Okay, so we have to restart the generator. I think I've done this task before. Now there will be zombies attacking us. There we go. Now we have 11 zombies to deal with. Kind of cool. Maybe we could bring even like a spread shot or a grenade for this event. I don't know. Speaking of grenades, probably most of you already know the grenade trick inside of the 3rd floor where you hide in the toilet and you throw that grenade and kill all the zombies on the 3rd floor. For those that don't know, you can even use Molotovs there. I've already done that trick a couple of times during live streams. All you need is just 6 Molotovs and you can kill all those zombies. So hey, if you have enough Molotovs, you can start using those Molotovs on the 3rd floor to save your grenades. And there we go. This task is done. That's it. We're done. Ladies and gentlemen, we're done. We can go and kill the Borealis boss. So I'm back in the base, and luckily I didn't have to craft another reinforced first set because I already had that set from the previous boss fight. My advice would be to probably save this reinforced fur armor because it's not that expensive, but it is kind of expensive-ish. And speaking of armor and expensive things, recently they have also changed the SWAT armor recipe. So now you need these woolen fabrics to craft the SWAT armor. I don't know how many people were crafting the SWAT armor in the past, but I don't know if anyone's going to be crafting it because you do need a lot of wool now to craft it. And you're better off using that wool to craft Molotovs. But hey, all that stuff aside, I think the boss is ready, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Updates in 2 days and 23 hours. Let's go. The goal is simple. We have to defeat the Borealis. Possible loot. It says that it's possible to get that Scorcher. Have I ever gotten a Scorcher from this place? I don't know. Let's see. So there we go. We are inside of this ice-trapped ship location. And there's another thing that I'd like to mention. Probably these berry tinctures are better than the warming up first aid kits. At least from my experience. Maybe that'll get nerfed. I have no idea. But it feels like these berry tinctures restore more cold than the warming up kits. Unless they've already fixed this. But I've tested that out like 2 days ago and it was fine. So let's try to fight the boss. Last time I tried to kill it with a torch. Let's see if it'll be possible to do it once again. So I'm gonna start walking around this guy. There we go. All we have to do is just keep walking around this dude. And every time you do an attack, just start walking. And everything should be fine. Okay, our doggo's also helping us out. I keep forgetting to upgrade my doggo to get the, not the Bloodhound perk, but the other perk that increases the damage of my dog. Currently, I do have the Bloodhound perk that increases the rare items. But I'd rather my doggo do more damage than increase the chance of getting rare items, whatever those rare items are supposed to even mean in this game. Okay. All we have to do is just keep moving. So this is like some sort of Ravager from the farm on steroids. There we go. There we go. And I'm not sure if this boss will always stay like this forever. Developers might maybe change it. Maybe they'll make him jump somewhere up to change the sequence of attacks. Because now you can just attack him like this. I believe maybe they'll change this. And again, I don't mind if they don't change it. I think it's quite fun. Like, you have to be constantly active here. You have to look at what you're doing. I think it is quite fun. I don't mind this. And plus, you need to kill this boss many, many times. You need to kill this boss 10 times in order to get the repair bench. By the time you do this, you should also get the saddlebag. But there are also lots of other things that you'd probably want to get from the Genesis store. Like the bench upgrades and other stuff. So you will have to kill this Borealis boss many, many times. And if it was like a very difficult boss, then maybe it wouldn't be that much worth it. But I'd say it's pretty fun. I like bosses. Oh no, I'm frozen. I don't like this. Okay, I am getting frozen. No. Gotta heal up. Gonna get that berry tincture. Just to see if it'll start going down. I drank one of those berry tinctures. My frozenness is not going down. Excuse me? Okay, so I have to use these. I'm gonna die because I didn't get enough of those. I'm gonna get my bandages. I'm an idiot. Okay, so berry tincture doesn't work on the boss for some reason. I'm not sure why. Okay, let's run around. Let's get the... I used up both of the warming up kits. I used up all of my warming up kits. I'm gonna fail this. Let's get the Scorcher, ladies and gents. Let's get the Scorcher. Why the warming up kit doesn't work? It is weird. I thought the warming up the berry tincture is gonna work. Well, just don't be an idiot like me. Actually, I'm curious what happens if I die. Let's do it for science. Let's die for science. I'll die for science. That's it. You know what? It's fine. If I lose 300 points, though, I'll be very sad. Go and kill me. Kill me. For some reason, the berry tincture doesn't work, though. It was supposed to warm me up, but it doesn't work here in this location. Go on. I'm done, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sacrificing my body for science. I died. Let's see what's gonna happen. Where my body's gonna spawn. Is it gonna spawn in front of the boss? I don't know. I'm gonna check all of that stuff out. But maybe I should restore my body. Not even restoring my body. For science. Borealis updates in 2 days and 23 hours. Okay, so it looks like I can go back to get my stuff. Just in case I did bring another armor set here and I got some more warming up first aid kits. Okay, my dead body is here. Let's equip this, and there we go. We have everything now. Now you know that if you die, your body's gonna spawn outside and you will be able to go back and fight that boss once again. Also, berry tinctures do not work on this boss here. The berry tincture worked pretty well in a red winter zone, but it does not work against the boss, so you do have to use these warming up kits. That is understandable. Now, let's get these torches, and let's do it one more time. It should work. The barrels have reset, probably. There we go. The barrel has reset. We should be able to fight this boss. Let's do the same thing again, except this time I'm not going to be stupid, and I'm not going to waste my berry tinctures. Because I had to check it out. I thought berry tinctures are going to be epic. Inside of the red winter zone, berry tincture restored all of the coldness, and I wasn't getting cold for a while. Whilst the warming up kit inside of the red zone resets only 50% of that stuff. 50% of my coldness. So that's weird. And it's not like this boss is difficult to kill. I could have killed them with the flare guns or with that Scorcher that we have here, or with probably other weapons. It's just that I did actually want to die for science to show you what happens, so that if you die, don't worry about that. So everything turned out perfectly fine, because I could have just kept spamming meds and killed them with the flare guns and other guns that we had there. But hey, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. And life gave me an opportunity to die and sacrifice my body for science. So that's what I've done. Okay, let's deal with the Borealis. Body has 800 health, and soon our character should start probably freezing. The longer you stay here, the more you start freezing here. So as soon as we start freezing, we will start using those warming up first aid kits. Okay, stop doing those attacks. There we go. I started kind of freezing. I will wait until it fills up to like maybe 90% or something, and then I'll be able to use it, because the warming up kit resets 50% of that stuff, 50% of the coldness. There we go. The boss is at 500 health. Another attack, another attack. There we go. We're going to reset this. Oh, it resetted all of it, not 50%. It resetted the full meter. Interesting. Okay, let's just keep walking. So we did use one warming up first aid kit. Let's see how many more warming up first aid kits we'll have to use. I think they buffed the warming up first aid kit. Unless they haven't. Okay, I did get a little bit of damage. That was not what I signed up for. Okay, now it resetted only 50% of it, because I think it's kind of colder here now. Okay, we still have a few more warming up kits. I had 5 of them. I did not use 3 of them. Did I double click something? I think I've double clicked something by accident. Stupid mouse. There we go. I have one more warming up first aid kit, and I will use it very soon. There we go. The boss has only 80 health. We should be able to kill it before I freeze to death. I don't want to whip out any of my other guns. And only one torch. There we go. One torch broke. I think my character got another torch. And there we go. We did it. The boss is gone. We killed it just using torches and a couple of warming up kits. And that's about it. If you have flare guns, probably use those flare guns. I've just shown you that it's possible to kill this boss with torches. If you want to make your life easier, you don't really have to use these torches, but it's pretty cheap to kill this boss with torches. And his head is gone. Okay, so the boss drops us the Zulu card for no reason. And let's see, what have they done with the loot? Because they did say that they've nerfed it. So let's see. Have they actually nerfed the loot? Oh, they have. We don't even get a full set. Why not? I still think we get the same amount of loot besides the set. We don't get a full fur set. Why not give us the full fur set? In any case, that's a little bit weird in my opinion. That is very, very weird. At least we get one flare gun, but why not give the full set? So they did nerf the loot, but like, why? It's not like this first set is OP anyways. There we go. Borealis Boss is dead, and we have gotten more points now. We have 915 genomes. I am this close to getting this dog saddlebag. This bag will be very worth it during raids, because we can store 5 extra items, plus we can die and go back to that raid and store 5 more items. So this dog saddlebag can let me steal 10 more items from the base, if the base is that good and it has that many items to steal. Most of the time, there's nothing to take from those raids. But that's another story for another day. And I want to show you the tincture. Check this out. I'm gonna get cold here, and I will use up this berry tincture to show that it's pretty good inside of this zone. I just need to freeze. So there we go. My character is freezing. I can use this berry tincture. I'm still freezing. They have fixed it! No! Oh no, it's going down. It is going down. I did drink a berry tincture. Check this out. This thing is going down. I am no longer cold. I did drink that berry tincture. Look at this. Look at this. It's going down. So they did not fix this. Maybe there's nothing to fix. But hey, look at this. I am no longer cold. There we go. Boom. Berry tincture has saved me, and my coldness is not going up again, which is pretty cool. There we go. Let's deal with this frozen spewer real quick. And now I want to use up the warming up kit for science. So check this out. We're going to get this. I've used up the warming up kit, and my coldness meter still goes up. So this berry tincture is better inside of the red zone. Look at this. I'm going to pop this berry tincture. Now the coldness is going to go down. Look at this. But it does not work like that with the boss. That's why I thought it's gonna work there with the boss fight. Now, welcome to the 3rd floor, and let me show you that Molotov trick that I spoke about today. So there you can kill one zombie. I'm not gonna go into detail on how to kill all these zombies here, but you can kill here another toxic spitter. You can kill this abomination here. Once you're done killing these zombies, you can go here and kill these zombies. I said I'm not gonna go into detail, but yeah, here I am. I do prefer to kill both of these toxic spitters. That way it's a little bit easier. Less room for you to mess up. Kill all the toxic spitters inside of this room. You can sneak past these zombies over here just like that. And then you can Open the door and now deal with these zombies inside of this room. Once all the zombies are dead, use this terminal, proceed further. There will be a few more zombies here, so deal with these 2 toxic spitters in the corridor. Once they're dead, you can proceed further. Don't kill anybody else. There will be a bunch of zombies here, so just hug this wall and don't stand up and everything will be all right. There we go. As you can see, these zombies are not triggered. They're not attacking you. Open up this door, sneak past this toxic abomination, hug this other wall. And that is about it. The trick is basically done. Sneak over here to kill this toxic spitter. And now open up the terminal. And that is it. The trick can begin. As you can see, it didn't take us a lot of time to kill these zombies here. It was very fast, very cheap. Now just sneak past this toxic abomination. Once again, sneak past all of these zombies. And there we go. Now the trick can begin. So let's grab a Glock just in case things go south. Let's take the Molotovs and let's walk inside of this room. There we go. Now we can aggro this frenzy giant. We can get another frenzy giant. So it's the same trick as with the grenades. Just as using those 3 grenades inside of the toilet, except here we're going to use the Molotovs. But I'm just showing this stuff in case you guys don't know about this trick yet. Now I'm going to quickly put my nose inside of this room and dip out so that the frenzy giant can follow me. It's probably better to pre-open that door before you unlock that room to the frenzy giant, but hey, doesn't matter. That's why I've also killed these 2 toxic spitters here, because sometimes they start following you and they will be kind of annoying inside of this room. There's already a high chance that you will get stuck inside of this room, so there's no need to make it even more difficult with those 2 toxic spitters. There we go. Now we can just let all those zombies attack us. Don't really aggro those zombies yet. Just hug this wall over here so that this frenzy giant does not follow you. We can go inside of this room, aggro this toxic abomination, open the door, be careful, don't get stuck. Now your goal is to get to the left side to aggro this other guy. We can go here. I'm gonna wait for like a split second so that all of the zombies go down, because sometimes if you charge too fast inside of that room, the zombies can go from the top and maybe you can get stuck. It's never happened to me, but I believe that there is a possibility. Let's go here. Here, open the door! Okay, got kind of stuck there. Now we can go through here. We can gather these 2 zombies. Don't really stop. Keep walking. Try to hug this wall here once again. That way the frenzy giant's not going to attack you. Aggro this other frenzy giant. You can get these guys. And that's about it. We're done. So if this trick lags for you, then try to reduce the graphics. Go from high graphics. Try to use like, I don't know, maybe minimal graphics. It should be better. And hide over here. Don't really hide too close to the other wall, because zombies will start gathering on the other side of the wall and that'll be problematic. So kind of stay here-ish and now wait for all the zombies to come after you. And there we go. All of the frenzy giants have gathered here. So you can start sneaking down and try throwing these Molotovs. If that doesn't work, sneak again. Try to go a little bit lower. Just quickly swipe down and everything will be fine. Don't hold your character, but just like quickly swipe down and the character will just make a tiny little step. Then try to tap on that Molotov. If that doesn't work, rinse and repeat. Just sneak, go a little bit lower, tap the Molotov. Sneak, go a little bit lower, tap the Molotov. There we go, it went. So we're gonna go back up and just stay here and wait until all of them burn, because you cannot really stack these Molotovs. Some of the damage from these Molotovs does stack, but not all of it. So you will have to use more Molotovs than just 6 Molotovs. So it's better for you to wait. There we go. They're still getting damage. As soon as they stop getting damage, we can go down once again. And we can throw 1 more Molotov. There we go. They started getting damage. Maybe we can even stay in one place here and everything will be fine. There we go. All of them are burning up. Except with this trick, you do have to heal up just a little bit because you are getting some burning damage. But hey, if you don't have grenades and if you do have a lot of those Molotovs, if you somehow, some way farmed a lot of thermite and a lot of wool, you can easily use this trick and save up grenades for other tricks. For example, using those grenades inside of the police department. So I do believe that Molotovs have their place. If obviously you don't have enough Molotovs, then this trick is not for you. But if you are farming a lot of winter locations and if you have a lot of wool with thermite, then I don't see why would you probably use those grenades, unless you want to use your grenades. But it's always better to save those grenades for probably 99 waves inside of the police department. And here you can use the Molotovs, because you're not really going to use the Molotovs inside of the police department. And you can also use 6 Molotovs to clear the hard mode 3rd floor. Just using the same strategy, you can kill all the zombies inside of the 3rd floor with 6 Molotovs as well, which is absolutely insane because Molotovs ignore armor. So, hey, I think this trick is kind of fun. And there we go. All of them are dead. The 3rd floor has been cleared. And now let's just grab all of the tickets. So as you can see, Molotovs are pretty good if you use them here for this trick. So good luck with your 30th floor and your Molotov tricks. And I highly suggest you check out my Everything You Need to Know About Last on Earth Survival video, or click here on the second card and you'll learn more about the grenade trick, or hop over to my channel, go to playlist, and there you'll find a lot of other games that I played here on the channel. If you're not subscribed yet, definitely make sure to drop the subscribe button, and see you in the next one.